From the cobweb corner of the room, a new periodical enters your peripheral vision. Another Dimension magazine. This sensual undertaking is going to deliver tales of woe and wonder, the macabre and the mysterious, and the just plain strange. Your part in this journey is critical. You are your own protagonist. You're the observer interpreting your reality as you see fit. You're the mastermind who wields imagination like a laser. You are the audience we seek.
The universe is rife with mystery, but this Kickstarter is not. There's plenty of information below that you can read about our finances, you can read about the rewards, you can read about what we're doing. But let me tell you a little bit here as well. Another Dimension magazine is the evolution of WileyWriters.com. That was an e-zine and a podcast that I started 6 years ago, where we published short fiction by some really amazing writers. But the time has come to make a more professional and more focused magazine. And so, having been a huge fan of Rod Serling and the Twilight Zone and Night Gallery and all of his other projects when I was a child and a young woman, I decided that those things influenced my love of horror to the extent that I wanted to sort of honor that and go back to some of those simple classic stories that are short but that capture you and that make you think and make you imagine and make you wonder, could it be true? I'm Angel McCoy, and my passion is stories. I love reading them, writing them, and sharing them. Why stories? Well, stories open our minds to new ways of thinking. They put us in someone else's shoes and let us see through other people's eyes. They hydrate our imagination, and imagination is what keeps us from being boring. Another Dimension magazine will be published in print, in ebook, and in audio. We started doing the audio at WileyWriters.com, and that has been one of our most popular media for creating the stories and producing them, and we have an awful lot of fun doing it. And so we're going to continue doing that. Hopefully we'll be putting out CDs in the future. We'll see how that goes. So this Kickstarter is set up to basically gauge interest. If you guys feel like this is a magazine that you would be interested in reading, that you would be interested in submitting to, please subscribe now. We're taking pre-orders on the subscriptions, and we're using this to see how much people care, how much they remember and love the classic horror, the less gory horror that really opens doors to the imagination. Is this magazine something you can get behind and develop a long-term relationship with us while we make it? We're going to have forums where we can discuss all of the articles and all of the stories. We really want to build a community around this, and we hope that there are enough of you out there that are really interested in this kind of thing. So this will go. We've already chosen the stories for issue 0, which is a prelude or a preview issue that will be shorter in black and white and is basically there for us to test the waters. We wanted to give away something for free with the Kickstarter so that you could see sort of the direction that we're going in. Issue 1 is going to be a much larger issue. It will have more articles, it will have reviews, it will have all kinds of great stuff in it that we didn't put in the preview issue. We have contributors who have come out of the woodwork expressing an interest in this, people who are huge fans and even experts. I decided I needed more conspirators, and I needed to pay them for their valuable time and effort. I found an amazing cover artist, a skilled graphic designer, tried and true content editors, fascinating columnists, passionate reviewers, and discriminating guest editors to help seduce the best stories out of that slush pile. I feel very fortunate to have had the opportunity to work at WileyWriters.com. It's been an amazing experience. Switching over to Another Dimension magazine is, I'm hoping, going to be doubly amazing. Already, it's been an amazing experience. I've talked to ghost hunters, I've talked to mediums, I've talked to paranormal experts, I've talked to people who were there during the period when Rod Serling was at his most active. Even if the Kickstarter isn't successful, I'm going to walk away feeling like I won. So, thank you. We want to arouse your more... Oh my God, I maybe should have chosen a different verb. Okay. We want to arouse your morbid curiosity.